Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we are talking this plant, aloe vera, and the place that it has in our skincare routine. Now don't get me wrong, aloe vera has been around for centuries in our skincare routines, but recently it's seen a bit of a resurgence in popularity and it's increasingly finding its way into the skincare products that we buy. I'm going to look beyond the hype and work out what benefits aloe vera actually has for our skin. I put it through its paces for the past week, using it in my morning and evening skincare routine, and honestly, I've been a little shook and I want to share with you the outcomes that I've got. So sit back, relax, let's talk all things aloe vera. Now before we get into this video, I would love to know what your own experiences with aloe vera has been. Have you recently jumped on the trend bandwagon and tried it for the first time? Or have you been way ahead of the curve and using it for years and years and years? Sound off in the comments section below with your experience with aloe vera and how it's impacted your skin. Just promise me that whilst you're down there, you'll also give this video a big thumbs up and a like. It's a great way of supporting me and the channel, but beyond just that, the more likes a video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform. I want as many people as possible to hear the benefits of aloe vera and to find out about our fantastic Mad About Skin family. By clicking that like button, it's just one small way of helping me to achieve that. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Now, with all that being said, shall we just cut the waffle and delve straight on in? And I guess the best place to start is, what is aloe vera? Well, it's a plant and it looks a bit like this. These are the leaves of the aloe vera plant. I think there's like 500 different varieties of them, but they're all characterized by these long leaves which are kind of a bit waxy in texture and have these sharp spines down the side. When you cut them open, there's this translucent goo inside, which is the aloe vera gel. Now, to be able to harvest that, you literally just cut the leaf open, scrape it out. You can kind of press it a little bit to make it more malleable and easier to apply on the skin, or you can just scoop it out and apply it direct to the skin and the hair. For years, people have been singing the benefits of aloe vera, and it's really been captured by that natural skincare movement. I think this is the main reason I didn't try it sooner, because there's so much hype about it as an ingredient. You know, the natural skincare community will have you believe aloe vera will cure everything. No matter what your complaint, aloe vera is the solution, and that's just not the case. And I think I allowed that sort of hype to cloud the benefits which do actually exist for aloe vera. I've been using it for the past week, putting it through its paces, and I've already got some really quick wins I kind of want to share with you. Let's start with what are the proven benefits of aloe vera. Put the hype aside, let's look at the science and what are the proven benefits. Well, first and foremost, it's calming and soothing on the skin. I think we all kind of knew and understood this, because our experience with aloe vera is probably in those after sunburn lotions. You know, as soon as we get a sunburn, we'll run to the drugstore and pick up something to calm and soothe, and it probably has aloe vera as a core component. It's actually been studied that there are compounds within aloe vera that minimize inflammation in the skin. They can give an instant cooling effect without actually needing it to be in the fridge or some of those fake cooling ingredients such as peppermint, which can actually trigger sensitivity. It's really well tolerated by the skin. It takes away that redness, that inflammation, and it's fantastic. Obviously, we shouldn't be getting too many sunburns if we're reapplying our sunscreen correctly, but that doesn't mean that the benefits of aloe vera for calming and soothing shouldn't still be harnessed, because actually if you put it on your skin, even without a sunburn, it'll still minimize any inflammation, calm any redness, and that's just a really nice all-round benefit that I'm definitely sold on. Beyond just its calming and soothing properties, aloe vera is also a powerful antioxidant. I speak about antioxidants on this channel all the time. They're like the unsung heroes of the anti-aging skincare world, and I captured my reasons why I think that's the case in a recent video, which I'll link up there. Antioxidants are a must in our skincare routine, and aloe vera is a really nice way of dialing up the antioxidant potential of your routine while getting some other great benefits to boot. A further benefit is that hydration. So aloe vera is a humectant. It's actually 95% water. So if you think this leaf actually contains 95% of the water within the aloe vera gel compound, that proves how effective it is at attracting and retaining moisture within itself. When you apply it to the skin, it kind of does the same thing. Humectants will draw in moisture to them, lock it in so your skin appears more plump, more hydrated, and it'll offset any dehydration that you have. And I think this is a really natural way of getting a lot of extra humectant action in your skincare routine. The final benefit I want to call out is its collagen boosting abilities. Honestly, when I see collagen boosting on a product, I'm sold, because the more collagen we have in our lives, the better. Our body will naturally produce collagen, but over time as we age, our ability to do that kind of goes like that, which is why we need a few ingredients in our skincare routine to just boost up, supercharge that collagen production again, and aloe vera is a great one to choose. That increase in collagen production will have some great anti-aging benefits. It'll minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It also has some great wound healing properties, which are really well studied for aloe vera, and it also helps to target any acne that you might be having, reduce the heal time of any breakouts, and just minimize the redness and the inflammation. It's all around, you know, it sounds almost too good to be true when you put all of those benefits side by side, which is the main reason I wanted to put it through its paces. Honestly, I've been pretty stunned. So I started using my own aloe vera plant, cutting off a leaf on a morning and an evening and using it and applying it in my skincare routine. I actually found that a leaf this size will do both your morning and your evening skincare routine. And if you just cover it in a little saran wrap or, aluminium foil and put it in the fridge, you're absolutely good to then use it like 12 hours later in your evening routine. I applied it to my skin and I absolutely loved it. I love that instant cooling. The temperature is starting to warm up a little bit here in the UK, so that instant cooling is really nice. Super refreshing on a morning, super calming and chill in the evening, which I absolutely loved. I definitely noticed that instant humectant result. After I'd applied it to my skin, it looked more fresh, it looked more plump, more dewy, which honestly, I think that's things that we all want in our skincare lives. I definitely noticed that my moisturiser worked that a little bit harder. I don't always need that in summer, but in the winter months when my skin does get a little bit more dryness prone, having something to just add a little extra hydration to the skin on top of my moisturiser is absolutely fantastic, and aloe vera definitely delivered that. I recently introduced tretinoin into my skincare routine, which is a powerful retinoid that does come with a little purging at the start. I shared with you my tretinoin experience, which I'll leave a link to up there. I have definitely noticed that purging, those increasing breakouts, which is pretty normal when you start a high potency active like that, and I was really impressed with the results that I got from aloe vera. If I applied it in the evening, on the morning, my zits definitely looked diminished in size. I'd say there's been like a 50% improvement in how red and inflamed that acne looks. The heal time has been a lot less than what my previous breakouts. As someone that's suffered with acne for the past 15 years, I definitely know what is and isn't usual in my own skin, and I've noticed with the aloe vera, I'm definitely less prone to really red and inflamed breakouts, even with just a week of use, which I found to be super beneficial. Of course, I'm sold on those antioxidant benefits. You're not going to see the antioxidant and the anti-aging benefits for quite a prolonged period of time, so it's too early to really say, but the science is definitely there to show its antioxidant benefit, and I'm all about that. The more antioxidants I can have in my skincare routine, the better, and this paired beautifully well with everything else. In terms of how it applied, it glided onto the skin. It felt so good, and you got that instant hydration. It didn't pill, it didn't ball up, which I really liked, and it worked alongside all my other actives, so it's just super easy to slot into your skincare routine. I would definitely recommend aloe vera if you haven't tried it before. There's a couple of things I'm going to call out later on in the video, but let's just start with where to put it in your skincare routine. Because it's quite viscous, because it's got a real thickness to it, I would cleanse the skin, get the skin fresh and prepped, then apply any toners or essences that you want, follow with your serums and your actives, and then after that is when I would apply the aloe vera. The reason for that is because of that viscosity, you don't really want the other products to have to fight through it in order to give skincare benefit, so use all them first and then top off with the aloe vera. It'll also have the nice benefit, it will calm and soothe. If any of those actives have provided a little bit of irritation in the skin, the aloe vera will offset that. It'll also provide a little bit of an occlusive layer to prevent a little of that transepidermal water loss, but also just seal everything in. You can then actually just use it as a standalone moisturiser, which I think I will do in the summer months because I'm super oily and acne prone. But that'll depend on your skin type, and if you have a dry skin type, lay your moisturiser on top of it and then you are good to go. It works well with just about everything, and I definitely will be recommending it. Before I finish this video, a couple of things to call out. I've left links to some of my favourite aloe vera preparations down below. If you don't want to do like me, grow your own, harvest your own, which can be a little bit faffy and time consuming, I totally get that. There are some really great over-the-counter aloe vera products out there. Definitely look out for ones that are almost close to 100% aloe vera. You want the purity of this ingredient to shine through, and you definitely want to avoid things that have added fragrance, added drying alcohols, which are always a huge no, and too many preservatives. It's actually a really nice stable product, so you don't really need all of that, and any of the products that I've linked in the description box will give you all the benefits of aloe vera without actually having to grow and harvest your own, so I totally recommend them. I would love to know what your own experience has been with this. Were you as surprised when you first tried aloe vera as I have been? Because I promise you, I'm going to be using this in my day-to-day skincare routine from here on out. I absolutely love it. Have you noticed the difference in my own skin? Look back to my video sort of like 2 weeks ago and compare and contrast to that. I definitely feel my skin feels a little bit more bouncy, a little bit more plump, and definitely the dryness that I was getting from that retinoid is diminished. Total convert, and I hope a lot of you guys will try it in the future too. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.